So we're going to show you now how to fix the edging on the handle on this handbag using the handbag edge filler. The paint possibly might need the fibre binder. We've got the sandpaper, we've got a sponge for application. I've got a paintbrush because we will be painting on this once we mix it with a bit of colour onto the damage. And we've got the non-fragranced baby powder. And we're going to explain all that in a moment because this is basically like our secret sauce. And we're going to show you exactly why we use this and how it can benefit you when doing repairs on edging of handbags or piping even. So let's get zoomed right in and we're going to show you some damage right here. So as you can see, we've got some damage here. And this damage, if this was very, what I would call, say, maybe furry, where it had gone really badly damaged, so it was a bit like suede, that's where we would use the fibre binder to bind the fibres back down again. Once that had obviously been applied and dried, you could then lightly sand it and then carry on doing the repair as normal with the handbag edge filler, the secret sauce that we told you about, and the paint. When we're going to add the secret sauce into the paint, and I'm going to tell you why we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how to do that. Obviously there is a limit of what you can put in there, but it's not too important the quantity that you put in there. The main thing is you need to use it correctly to get the product to do what we need it to do, and we'll explain all that when we get around to doing it. But obviously this edging isn't too bad. We've got a couple of little fibres sticking up. So if you wanted, you could put the fibre binder in there, or you could just go straight on with the mix, which we're going to show you what to do in a moment, straight onto here and build this up. Now let's look at the other side. Let's look at the other side, and we're going to show you the side that we've already repaired, sanded, and it's just got like a tiny little blemish in it that we would need to sort of tidy up to make this 100% perfect. So as you can see, we've now sort of turned the handle round and zoomed in. You can see the damage, well, not the damage, the slight little bit of an indentation, two of them right there. Everything else here is perfectly smooth. So if you were going to be 100% critical, then I would say yes, you need to maybe get this little bit of damage that we see there, the little bit of indentation in the filler, filled in a little bit more, which you can do again with the handbag edge filler mix that we're going to show you how to do. Now let's flip this around again, and we're now going to show you another area that's had all the filler put in it, but it hasn't been sanded yet. And then the final one we're going to flip to after that is going to be showing you actual damage that's all cracking without actually any holes like we did on the first one. So as you can see, this one here on this side of the handle, which is the opposite handle, because the one that was damaged is obviously this one here. So as you can clearly see, this has been filled with the handbag edge filler with a little bit of paint mixed in with it that we obviously put the secret sauce into, which was the baby powder, the non-fragrance baby powder. And you can see this is uneven, so this would need to be sanded down. We would do that with the 320 sandpaper, and this is how we would do it. We're going to do this at this stage now because we're going to show you how to get the filler in the damage that we showed you originally. But what we're not going to do is show you to sand that because we would need to allow it to dry. So what we've got here is almost like a work in progress as we're going around. We've got like a damage, we've got it, you know, obviously coloured, sanded, filled with a tiny bit of damage as you've seen just a few seconds ago. And now we've got damage that has been filled but not sanded. So we would need to sand this. And you need to try to get this as level as you possibly can. And you can see that's making that go rather dull as we're sanding over with the 320 paper. So you would just sand it. It's as easy as that. Just sand over the surface to try to make this nice and smooth, and that will get rid of any little tiny sort of lumps, bumps and indentations in the filler that you've applied and give you a really nice smooth finish once again. And once that's done, we could then apply a very small amount of paint to the surface, which we'll do at the very end once we've actually repaired the damage. We're going to show you how we're going to put the filler into this handle here that's damaged. But this is how you would sand. You just carry on sanding until the area is beautifully smooth, and then we would apply the actual colour, as I say, at the end, which I'm going to do at the very end of the video. We'll apply the colour to show you that as well. Let's show you the other part of the handle now that's got the cracking on it without any other form of damage other than cracking in that sort of edge coating. So as you can see, this is like the fourth part. So this is the handle that we just sanded just here. So we just sanded this one here, and this is the one with the cracking with nothing done to it. And you can clearly see we've got cracking running along here on the actual edge coating. You might be able to see that better if I do this to it, possibly. And then you can sort of see where that's all opened up and how the cracking is on the edge of that handle. So this is a very common thing that you get with handbag edging, and it looks very unsightly. Once that starts to happen, obviously then the handbag, the edging's going to start breaking, it's going to start falling out, and that's when you start getting the damage that we saw, originally where we are going to put the handbag edge filler. So we've tried to sort of show you 4 scenarios here. Damage, where you possibly might need the fibre binder to go in. We've then showed you an area which has been repaired and sanded with a small blemish left in it. We've then shown you an area repaired, unsanded, and then we've shown you how to sand that area, and then we've shown you an area that is completely cracking on the edge filler. So let's get to it. Let's switch this bag around again, zoom in on the handle, and we're going to show you how to repair that edging. But first of all, I'm going to show you how to mix it before we actually zoom into the actual physical damage area that we're going to apply that mixed filler to. So what I'm going to do to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to pour this into here. So let's get this poured in, and we want to try to get a good fair bit poured into here. Unfortunately, the lid doesn't screw off, so let's just keep pouring that in. I want to get a good amount in here because it depends how much we're going to need to use, and then at least we can just pour it back. So that's got the baby powder into the pot. Now, we've obviously got the black paint in here. So what I want to do now is I'm going to use the baby powder to actually go into the paint, and what that's going to produce when you apply it is a really super matte finish. A beautiful matte finish to identically match the edging you've already got. If you then need to adjust the sheen slightly, you can do with standard paint, with lacquers and things like that to seal over the edge. But let's just get some of this put into here. And what this is going to do is actually going to thicken the paint. Let's just see how much that is for now and see whether we need any more mixing in. So let's just mix all that in with the paint. It might be we need a little bit more. It's not going to be showing up as any white powder residue or anything like that, so don't worry about that. We just need to mix it all in, because what it does is it actually dyes the actual powder. There's the dye pigmentation within our mix. It dyes the powder. So what we're trying to do is get it really nice and thick. We maybe want a little bit more powder going in there. Doesn't really matter. You obviously don't want it lumpy, so give it a really good stir and mix up to make sure that it's thoroughly mixed. So let's just get a little bit more of that poured in there. Take that off for now. Get a slightly bit more poured in. I think that should be sort of sufficient for where we want to be. So let's mix that up again. Got to make sure everything's thoroughly mixed in as well. Just keep stirring until it's nicely done. And what you're trying to form is this sort of, is to make the paint almost like a thick sort of paste, which is really good. So that cracking that we showed you as well, the damage, this would actually work really well to disguise all that cracking. But if the actual edging has come out, then we need a mixture of the handbag edge filler along with some of this mixed together with it, or with the paint. But this is actually quite a good little top tip. So it's almost forming, as you can see, almost like a sort of, rather than a paint, almost like a sort of gel substance is what the powder is created, so it's worked really well. And I think we're ready for doing what we need to do. I just want to clean up this little bit of powder we've got here because I don't want to be getting that on anything. So let's just do that, and then we're going to get some of the handbag edge filler on my sort of palette area, and then we're going to mix it all together. So we're going to be zooming in to do that. Okay, so now we've got the paint mixed with our secret sauce, and we've created that almost gel type substance because it's sort of thickened up the paint beautifully. We can now apply some of the handbag edge filler to our palette, like so. Always remember to put your lid back on, guys. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get a small amount of this, and we're going to mix that in with the handbag edge filler. So make sure that's mixed in thoroughly. Doing this, you're going to create a nice, good filler that's going to help you to build up the repair beautifully. So now we've got that mixed, let's get the handbag back in the shot and zoom right in. So now we've got it all zoomed back in again, I'm going to use the paintbrush and we're going to paint on the edging to the handbag. And we're going to slowly do this, and then what we're going to show you, once this is going on, we're just showing you how to repair this and put it on. And then obviously you've seen how we've sanded, and then we're going to finish off by painting the other side that we sanded, that we showed you had been filled but not sanded. So this is how we're getting the handbag edge filler on there to begin with. You've got to slowly build it up. And then we're going to dry this side and show you what it looks like dried. You might find on the odd occasion you need to run your fingers along the edges, like so, just to get anything off the edges, to give that really nice, sharp, clean sort of line to it. But once this has gone on and it's fully dried, we can sand lightly. You want to blend it off slightly into the good area, which we've done here and here. And then it'll give you a perfect, seamless repair. Because we've blended off down to this other edge as well. And then nobody will know that it has actually been fully repaired. So it's a bit of it's quite a tricky, very delicate process and job to carry out. You've got to make sure that you're getting it perfect. So there's nothing really on the sides. And nothing down there either, so that's fine. So we've literally got it at a stable state where we've built it all up. I'm not sure whether the camera can pick that up where we build it up. It might be able to zoom in and have a look. We've got a couple of little areas where we've got like a tiny piece sticking up, which we've got just here and here. So with that little piece sticking up there, what we might be able to do is to trim that potentially, or try to sort of push that down to get it so it bonds and glues in position, which I've managed to do that. That'll now bond in position. As this dries, that'll bond into position nicely. So this is exactly how you're going to repair the edging on a handbag using the handbag edge filler with the black colorant that we used, and then the secret sauce was putting in the non-fragranced baby talcum powder. And that gives a really nice matte finish. It creates that sort of gel substance as you've seen. And then we're ready to just allow that to naturally dry. I always prefer with handbag edging to allow them to naturally dry rather than to try to force dry them. Just let that dry for a good 24 hours and come back to it and you can sand like we showed you. So let's get all this cleaned up. Let's turn this back around. Let's see the sanding process again that we've done, just to do a little bit of final sanding, and then I'm going to apply some leather colorant onto there, which is the gel form, which we made here, which is the gel form. We're going to apply some more of that to the area that I've sanded originally, and then I'm going to sand a little bit more, and then applying that sort of gel form colour on there is the final stages, and that is how you would finish and do your handbag edge repairs. So we're back to this one again, which is the damaged, repaired part that wasn't sanded, that we sanded. And you can see we've got one or two tiny little imperfections, and here you can see where we've not sanded much at all. So we just need to carry on sanding here a little bit. We want to try to get those out fully if we can, and the reason why they're showing up as little indentations or slightly different colour is because they're lower than what we're sanding. So we need to try to just sand those out slightly and improve them a little bit, and then we can get on there the black leather colourant that we added the baby powder to, our secret sauce. But you might find that that sort of concoction of a mixture will fill those anyway. So I think they're perfectly fine. So let's just get this back and let's get this coloured on. So now we've got that sanded a little bit more. This is the gel substance that we created using the baby powder. Let's just get some of that painted on there, and this will actually dry pretty quickly, so we can actually show you this by drying it over with the hairdryer as well. And we're just going to come up to this edge where we've sanded beautifully, and you're going to see the type of finish that this creates. Let's just get this painted on, because we're now putting on the paint, which is a slightly thicker paint than just the standard paint, because it's got the baby powder in it to thicken it up slightly. And this will give a really nice, beautiful finish to the edging and just finish it off completely. So let's just dry that quickly with the hairdryer. So excuse the noise. So there we go. So now, if you're not quite happy 100% with this finish along here, after painting on the paint that we thickened with the baby powder, you can lightly sand, which we're going to do now, just to show you that for demonstration purposes. But to me, I'm very happy with the finish anyway, but I'm going to just lightly sand it. And then once you've done that, you would apply a small amount of paint straight over the top, but not the mix. So let's just very lightly go over it, just to give us that little bit of a smoothness to it, like so. You can see there where it's going a slightly lighter shade because we're sanding, and that's really got us a beautiful finish actually. So I'm really happy with that. Let's really smooth that out, and it looks superb because there's no indentations in this, so we know the colour is, we know the actual filler has done its job and it's worked perfectly. Put a small amount of black paint onto the palette. Get your paintbrush once again. And we're going to just apply the paint now straight over the top to finish off. And that is exactly how you would repair the edging on a handbag. We're going to give it a final dry with the hairdryer, but we've got it looking really good. Let's quickly dry that. So there we go. That is exactly how you would repair the edging to a handbag. Now, if you've got piping, it's a very similar process, like we say. The only difference is if you've got a hole in the piping, then you are going to need that thin piece of leather to glue into position to then fill around the edging where you've glued it in. You would then blend that filler off along the piping and then colour as normal. We hope you found it useful. Thanks very much, guys.